Hello boys and girls and welcome to another cookery show. It has been a while, welcome back. So today I shall be making steak. I'm going to keep it simple, quick, cheap and on a budget for you guys, yeah? So sirloin steak, leave it at room temperature, take it out of the fridge for about half an hour to an hour, yeah? It just makes the meat a little bit more tender when it's cooked and it doesn't ease up and go solid, yeah? It's a bit softer, a bit nicer, yeah? So there we go, there's a little tip for you straight away. We've got some thyme there. So we've all got a bit of time for that, haven't we, love? Oh god, she's getting worse, isn't she? So anyway, so we're going to cook straight on. I'll get straight on with it. So basically what you're going to do is get your potatoes. I like to keep the skin on them because the skin is just as nice when it's cooked anyway. So there we go. And give these a wash, yeah? I won't need 4, I'll probably need 2. I'm a bit ahead of myself, so for myself. Yeah, I've took some time out, basically mental health reasons and basically personal reasons. You know, I don't particularly like change in life. I struggle with change and there's been quite a lot of big change in my life recently, so that's personally why I've chosen to take some time out and look after me, basically, and go off the rails a bit and come back on the rails and just be me, yeah? That's all I can be. So anyway, I'm back. So cut story short, love, because nobody can be arsed with it, alright? So, there we go. So I'm going to make some potato rosties. If you don't, for those who don't know what rosties are, potato rosties, it's basically cubed up potatoes fried in the fryer, or you can do it in the air fryer. I'm choosing it to do in the fryer today because it's quicker and it's easier. You can also just do it with a little teaspoon of oil, cubed up, season, put in the air fryer on about 200 to 220 for about 10 to 15 minutes, I would imagine, maybe 20 at the most. I'm going to do them in fryer, which will probably take about 7 to 8 minutes. So it's quicker. And also I'm going to do some halloumi fries, which I'm funny, I've got a bit mood for them, do you know what I mean? But they are really, really nice, this halloumi. So, but it's how you cook it and how much you cook it. So yeah, so anyway, I shall be back in 1 second. I'm going to wash my potatoes and wash my hands and cube up my potatoes. I shall be back. Oh. And I'm back. So basically, I've cubed up my potatoes into little dices, just like so. I'm going to pop these into the fryer, which is getting warmed up. Like I say, you can do this in the air fryer as well, guys. All you do is you season them after as well to whatever you want. You can put parmesan on it, you can parmesan cheese, and you can put all sorts. You can put like mozzarella on them. Make sure you always season those, salt and vinegar, yeah? Salt and pepper, sorry. Now we're going to move on to the... 1 second. So simple, guys, this year. You won't believe it, right? So people love onion rings, yeah? And they are so beautiful, aren't they? I'm going to show you just how simple it is to make them. You would not believe how simple it is to make them. A lot of people don't know how simple it is. Like so. So, just like so. Just like flour. Yeah? And water. That's it. And a bit of seasoning. Simple as that. So, I use spring water. I think I use spring water. But I couldn't get any when I went shopping then. So, just normal water's just as good. Don't worry. Get your whisk. And just whisk away. As you put the water in. Oh shit, maybe not. Batter flying everywhere. Yeah. Just like so. And get it to the right consistency as you want, which is not too thick but not too watery, because you want the batter to obviously stick to your onions. Super simple. Now my ex absolutely loved these. I've been making these all the time. Just so tasty, so easy, so cheap. You think about it, you go get an onion, you pay 20p, 30p, bag of flour, probably pick up 30p. Talking less than £1, I've made you a massive portion of onion rings. Yeah? So cheap. And you pay easily 3, 4 quid, 5 quid, 6 quid, depending on where you're going, which restaurant and stuff, yeah? So it's one of them, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, there you go. Back soon. And I'm back. So, basically, I don't know how long, it's going into red is my video, so I don't know how the compatibility of my storage is going to be. But anyway, forget that, screw that for now. So, pestle and mortar, or if you haven't got one, you can go out and get some peppercorns and break them. I don't know how you're going to do it, you can do it in other ways. But you can get grinders like peppercorns like that. I'm going to do it the fancy way. So, it's a bit more authentic and fresher. So, just like so, peppercorns. And just like so. Grind these down. You know what I'm doing, so it's very simple. So I shall be back in a moment. Now I'm back. So your peppercorns are in here. You put them onto the hob. Put your cream in. Yeah. Just like so. Super simple, guys. And that's double cream. You can pick that up anywhere. About a pound. A little touch of salt. And I am going to put in, because I personally like this, garlic, little touch, about a teaspoon, yeah? And the secret ingredient that I always use, lean herrings, yeah? Cheaper version, doesn't really matter, it's the same. Worcestershire sauce, little drop. There you go, about a teaspoon, yeah? And all you need is a little spoon, give that a whisk. And this will be absolutely to die for, this sauce, yeah? And there you go. Just heat that up. Take a couple of moments. I shall be back. Hello, and I'm back. So, potato roasties. They are done. I put these in a tub, and I'll tell you for why. The reason why they go in a tub is because once you season them now, put the lid back on. So, plenty of salt. Not plenty, but good little thing of it. Pepper, or people. And a touch of thyme. Anybody get time for that? Just a touch, yeah? Don't want it too much. If you've got dry thyme, it's just the same, yeah? Lid on. And that will fragrance. And it'll just give it all that flavour. And it'll keep it in, yeah? Leave them like that. I shall be back. Right in the back, so I've tenderised my meat. Give it a good smack down, yeah? Salt, pepper. Never forget to season your food, yeah? Not worse than bland food. And that's going to go into my liking. I like it medium to well. Or medium, depending on how I feel. Today, probably going to go medium. So, there you go. So I shall show you the, what you call it? Onion rings are in the fryer, just like so. The sauce is on. I shall be back very shortly. Right, and I'm done. So basically, I have fried my roasted potatoes. I have put them in with some thyme. Give them a little bit of time to get the flavour with salt and pepper as well into a tub after frying them. So they're nice and lovely. And oh my god. Perfect state peppercorn sauce with a little twist, which is a teaspoon of garlic granules, a teaspoon of lean herrings, your fresh peppercorns, your cream, your salt and your pepper, which is peppercorns anyway. Got your halloumi fries and your homemade onion rings, which is simple, which is flour and water, which is ideally spring water if you can get a hold of it, which is from most stores. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a hold of it from the store I go into because I'm not quite sure. They just want that in stock anyway. I'm got big crates of it, but it wasn't there, girl. So anyway, there you go. So I'm going to switch it round and show you. Thank you for watching Come Cook With Me Easy Tasty Meals. Hashtag Come Cook With Me Easy Tasty Meals. Hashtag Cooking on a Budget. Hashtag It's Worth Talking About. Hashtag everything. Hashtag. And there we go. Absolutely pang as hell. Boom.